Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go with the question. So here the two expressions are equal for all values of x, and also there is a condition that is a positive b equals to 8, and we have to find two possible values for c. Okay, here in my first step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the two binomials over here. So ax times bx will be ab times x square. Ax times positive 7 will be positive 7ax. 2 times bx will be positive 2bx, and 2 times 7 is 14. And I'm taking this expression as it is, that is 15x square positive cx positive 14. Okay, here on the left side we have a b times x square, and here we find x in these two terms, so we can factor x out. So then if I factor x out, I'll be getting 7a positive 2b times x positive 14 equals to 15x square positive cx positive 14. Okay, on both sides we have quadratic expression. That is, two quadratic expressions are equal. So whenever two expressions are equal, then the coefficients of like terms must be equal. So here the coefficient of x square on the left side is just ab. So the coefficient of x square on the right side is 15. So they must be equal because two expressions are equal. Okay, now let's consider the coefficient of x on the left side, which is 7a positive 2b. The coefficient of x on the right side is just c. Okay, here we have ab equals to 15, 7a positive 2b equals to c. Okay, according to the question, we have to find the value of c. To get the value of c, first we have to know the value of a and b. So we have to find the values of a and b using the two conditions. That is, the first condition given in the question itself, that is a positive b equals 8. And the second condition is ab equals to 15, that we got it in our working. Okay, let me take these two conditions into account. That is, a positive b equals to 8, and a times b equals to 15. So what values should I plug in for a and b, so that the addition of a and b equals 8, the multiplication of a and b equals to 15. Okay, so let me test. So a, b. So in my first option, I'm taking a equals to 3, b equals to 5. So because it's just a random value, 3 for a and 5 for b. So because if I take a equals to 3 and b equals to 5, what I will get is 3 positive 5, which is 8, and 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, so this particular pair of values for a and b satisfy both the condition over here. So my first option for the values of a and b is a equals to 3 and b equals to 5. Okay, actually we have to find two possible values for c, so we have to get one more option. Let me take a equals to 5 and b equals to 3. So the same thing. So 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. 5 times 3 is 15. It satisfies both the conditions over here. So my second option for the values of a and b is a equals to 5 and b equals to 3. In case, why should I take 3, 5, 5, 3? If I take 4, 4 or 2, 6, what will happen? 4 plus 4 is 8. But 4 times 4 is 16, but we have to get 15. It does not meet the second condition. If I take 2 and 6, 2 positive 6 is 8. The first condition is okay, but 2 times 6 is 12. It does not satisfy the second condition. Okay, so anyways, we just need only two pairs of values for a and b, because we need two possible values for c. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the first option, a equals to 3 and b is equal to 5 into this equation to get the value of c. Okay, let me plug in a equals to 3 and b is equal to 5. That is 7 times 3. That is, I plugged in 3 for a, positive 2 times for b. I have to plug in 5. 2 times 5 equals to c. So 7 times is 21. Positive 2 times 5 is 10 equals to c. So when I combine them, 21 positive 10 will be 31. The value of c is 31. Okay, now what I need to do is I have to plug in the second option of values for a and b into this equation here. So that is, I have to plug in a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3 over here and here. So let me plug in. So 7 times a is 5, positive 2 times b is 3 equals to c. 7 times 5 is 35, positive 2 times a is 6 equals to c. So c equals to 41. So the two possible values for c are 31 and 41. So we find that these two values, 31 and 41, in option D. So the correct answer choice for this question is option D.